Hi YouTube. I'd yeah, and welcome to my garden. First of all, it's a lovely day. We had poor weather for a couple of days, but today it's looking good. Uh, I'm taking you on a little experiment today. I made a new pipe, and I'll tell you a bit about the background in a moment. It looks like this shortly, and I'll put in some close-ups, I think. Uh, it's the first time I'm smoking it, and yeah, we'll see if it works. The drilling was a bit more complicated than on my previous pipes, so I'm not sure that this one will smoke. But I've got another pipe on standby in case this one fails. I get some smoke from it, so I managed to do the drilling okay, at least. But I'll do this with matches. I prefer matches, even though I love my Zippo, I prefer matches. And it's really calm today, so yeah, I'm getting smoke. And I like to smoke a tobacco. I like a little extra every time I try out a new pipe. So it's Mick McQuaid plug today. And the background to the pipe is that on Wednesday evening I was in the boiler room smoking, and I was smoking a pipe with a big bowl, so it was a long smoke. And I have a problem with my knees. If I sit still for a long time, they start to ache. So after a while I started pacing back and forth in the boiler room. And then I happened to see a branch, a tree branch that was lying there. I probably took it in last winter to use as firewood. And it was this branch, or it was a bit longer than, but and I think it's ash, but I'm not sure, but I think it's ash. And I started looking at it, and I said to myself that there must be possibilities to make pipes from it. I don't know. I'll show a close-up on this one as well. There's a natural hole here. I suppose a bird made it, or so I was thinking that I could make a pipe out of it and use the hole as a pipe hole. But then I took it in, and on Thursday I started looking at it, and I cut off another piece, and I ended up making this pipe. And this is bent, and I don't know if real pipe makers are able to drill with some angle, or if they can only go straight, but anyway, I can only go straight, so I had to cut it in two pieces and drill from each side, and connect the two pieces with the plug that I'd made a smoke channel through. And this is really stretching my capabilities as a pipe maker. But I managed to get it together, and it smokes. So yeah, I'm proud of my first artistic pipe, if I may call it that. No. No, I'll go for the zipper. As you've seen, I'm constantly making pipes now, and I've run out of stems, but I'm ordering some more. And if I keep up this pace, there's no way I'm going to be able to smoke them all. But well, the wood doesn't cost me anything, and the time doesn't cost me anything either. Just gives me pleasure, so I'll keep on doing them, making them. Lately I've been watching a few videos on YouTube about pipe smoking and its health effects. And there seems to be a lot of different opinions out there, and I don't have the answers. Everyone seems to agree, and I believe that too, that it's not as dangerous as cigarette smoking. But then how dangerous is pipe smoking? I don't know. And the thing is, well, I believe it's dangerous. I think tobacco causes cancer. There's no doubt in my mind about that. But the strange thing is that I'm a sort of a hypochondriac. If I get a headache, I believe I've got a brain tumor, or if I cut myself, I straight away start thinking about getting infected with bacteria that can stand antibiotics. So I spend a lot of time worrying about things that doesn't happen, and I know it's a waste of time, but I just can't help doing it. Unfortunately, that's part of who I am. So taking up smoking was, one could think that it was a big step for me, that I would lie awake during the nights and think of the different kinds of cancer that I would get from smoking my pipes. But I don't worry about that at all. Not at all. Pipe smoking only gives me pleasure and calmness, no worries. And the reason for it being so is the fact that it gives me so much pleasure, and it helps me feel better and fight my depression and fight my anxiety, and the way I figure it helps me fight my suicide thoughts and or suicide plans. I'm not having them at the moment, but I've during the middle of the summer I was not feeling that well, and the pipe smoking and the trip to Ireland helped me sort that out. So even if I get cancer and I die in 15 years, it feels like I've gained 15 years with my family through the pipe anyway. So and if I'm going to judge by how things have been up to now, I've had a high quality of life since I started smoking my pipe. So I'm not only gaining time, I'm gaining quality as well. So I don't worry about the cancer. Not at all. It seems to be smoking quite well. It's not a pipe that I would bring with me anywhere, but at home I think it looks really neat. So I'll stop here, and hope you have a nice day. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Take care. See you.